Imagine waking up, not being able to talk or move any part of your body. That's what one man actually lived through as he was having a stroke.
And tonight, Good Morning Indiana anchor Beth Vaughn shows us how new studies are helping people in our state survive strokes. And you won't believe what that stroke survivor is doing today.
That blood vessel was blocked right here.
With a clot in the way, blood can't flow. That means no oxygen. It's a race against time.
If that had not been open, I'm sure he would have died. There's no question.
3.5 years have passed since Davy Eaglesfield suffered that stroke. Today, when you watch him run, you'd never know.
I ran a half marathon the year after the stroke.
Running, walking, talking, or even functioning normally likely would have been impossible if Eaglesfield hadn't been rushed to Indiana's only comprehensive stroke center at IU Methodist Hospital.
I knew I had had a stroke and I thought I was dying, and I accepted it. It wasn't anything that was scary.
A certain acceptance he had come to before he was rushed into life-saving surgery, where doctors literally sucked the clot out of a blood vessel in his brain.
We usually start in the blood vessel in the leg, groin puncture, guide a catheter or a tube up into the blood vessels here at the base of the neck, and then we take a very small catheter up into the area where the clot is.
That lets doctors pull the clot out, opening up a way for blood to flow.
It's the one thing, we drop everything to go and do.
Dr. Andrew DiNardo has been doing these procedures for years, but this spring, new studies validated the approach, opening it up for even more patients.
The brain is very, very expensive real estate. If it dies, it can be, very unfortunate for the patients.
Since these studies were published, they're performing 4 and 5 a week. That puts them on pace for 200 this year, far more than the previous average of 40. Added chances for success, like Eaglesfield is grateful for today.
If you think you have stroke signs, you need to get to an ER room as soon as you can.
Time is key when it comes to a stroke, so be on the lookout for these warning signs. Doctors use the acronym FAST. Look at a person's face. Is it drooping? What about their arms? When they lift them, does one drift forward? And speech. Look for slurred words. Finally, time. It's the one factor that can mean life or death. If someone you know is experiencing any of these signs, call 911 right away. Beth Vaughn, RTV6.
As Beth said, time is critical when it comes to a stroke. So we have put these warning signs on our website, theindychannel.com. Know what to look for, because every year almost 800,000 people have a stroke.